What is good, chat? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates at this time of year. It's American Thanksgiving today. For me, it is not Thanksgiving because I live in Canada and my Thanksgiving was last month. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thanksgiving stream, I guess. But yeah, in today's stream, we are going to be shiny hunting for Drampa, Kangaskhan, and Audino, all in Wild Zone 19 in Pokemon Legends ZA. I got a lot of shinies yesterday when I ended stream. In yesterday's stream, we were shiny hunting for a Carvana in Wild Zone 10, a Carvana and a Staryu in Wild Zone 10. And I ended up getting the Carvana literally 2 minutes after stream ended. And then I went to Wild Zone 2 to get the Staryu because it was easier, more spawn. I got it 10 minutes after getting Carvana. And then while setting up for today's stream to get Drampa, I got a shiny Cleffa in Wild Zone 19. So last night I got a lot of brand new shinies. And yeah, I'm gonna showcase me. Whoa, I can't talk. I'm gonna showcase them to you guys here. My girlfriend is the first one in chat today. It's American Thanksgiving today, so I'm expecting there to be not much people because I would assume that everyone is celebrating Thanksgiving today. Why did my game audio die, dude? My game audio always dies. I have to fix it. That's because my PC is straight dog shit. All right. So yeah, literally last night, in yesterday's stream, we got the shiny Binacle as well as the shiny Electros. And after stream ended last night, I continued to hunt. After stream ended last night, I got the shiny Sharpedo, shiny Starmie, shiny Sableye as well, and I got a shiny Clefable. So that puts us at 50 out of 65. We need 15 more shiny mega Pokemon. And in today's stream, we're going for Drampa, Audino, and Kangaskhan. The reason why I am soft resetting instead of like fast traveling is because Drampa only spawns in the morning. And this is actually the best way to get Drampa. So maybe if we get Drampa first, I'll fast travel for Kangaskhan and Audino because it's a lot easier to get them like that. But for Drampa specifically, I gotta do it this way. Also, while I got shiny Cleffa, at the same time I also got a shiny Furfrou, which is kind of cool because it's my first ever shiny Furfrou. I've never gotten one in any Pokemon game before. That's the first ever shiny Furfrou I've ever gotten in a Pokemon game, which is cool. I'm also very curious to see, to those of you who don't know, Pokemon Home is not available in Pokemon Legends ZA yet. And on Pokemon Home GTS trade, everyone's trading like insanely hacked Pokemon. And what they want in return is a shiny Furfrou. Originally, this was impossible because like every Furfrou pattern is specific to one region, but in this game you could just get any Furfrou pattern. So I'm really curious to see that if Legends ZA killed all the hackers in Pokemon Home GTS whenever they merge. That would be really cool. I hope it does, honestly. But yeah. It's just me, shawty. It's not just you. We got viewers in here. We just got no one chatting. By the way, chat, at 10 likes, I'm opening up this pack of Journey Together from the Charizard UPC right behind me. I have literally gotten the worst luck from that box ever. Literally, there's 18 packs in that box, and there's 6 left. There's 6 left, so I opened up 12 packs already from that box. Out of 12 packs, I've gotten 3 pulls. I've gotten 3 pulls out of 12 packs, which is not good whatsoever. So I'm really hoping the last 6 packs that are in there are all hits, because it'd be really annoying if they're not. But yeah, Colton, what's good? What is good, dude? I'm also really hoping that I don't lose power during this stream, or like I hope my internet doesn't cut out during the stream, because there is really strong winds where I'm at, and my internet has actually been on and off like all day. So I really hope it hasn't happened in a few hours though, so I really hope my Wi-Fi doesn't cut out or I don't lose power, because that'll not only end the stream, but it'll also cut out my recording. Like, I'll lose the recording completely. So every shiny I find today, I'm gonna have to clip it on my Nintendo Switch, just in case I lose power, which kind of sucks. But yeah. And then there was 2 and Ju. Yup. I'm not expecting too much people to be in today's stream, obviously. Like 50% of my audience is in the United States, and today is Thanksgiving in the US. So most people are most likely going to be, you know, spending time with their families. For me, it is not Thanksgiving. I'm in Canada. My Thanksgiving was like October 10th. But yeah. I had Thanksgiving lunch. Nice, dude. Me personally, Thanksgiving, like the meaning behind Thanksgiving is really good, obviously, to be thankful for things. But I'm actually not a fan of Thanksgiving. It's actually like one of my least favorite holidays. Because I'm not, I don't like turkey. I don't like turkey. And you have to eat turkey. So for me, it's just eating food I don't like. That's what Thanksgiving is for me. Is I have to eat a plate of food that I don't like. But yeah. I just got into turkey. I don't like turkey. I think it's too dry. I drench it with gravy. Like, I physically cannot eat the turkey unless it's like drenched in gravy. You know, so all you taste is the gravy. But yeah. 3 Kangaskhan's over. God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kangaskhan's just chilling. We're actually resetting more spawns than fast traveling. Oh my god, it's my favorite holiday. I'm not a fan of Thanksgiving. I don't know. I just don't like turkey. Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, it's also not even Thanksgiving for me. It's not Thanksgiving for me because I'm in Canada. My Thanksgiving was last month. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving to every American today. I only like the tea, rolls and turkey. No shiny yet? Shouldn't have drank a large iced coffee, but it was totally worth it. Yeah, I'm sure your stomach is going crazy right now. Only a few types of turkey. I'm not even like a huge fan of chicken either. I like poultry in general. I'm not into poultry. You know, poultry is like bird. I don't really like chicken. I don't really like turkey. You know, I'm not really a huge poultry fan. I prefer beef and pork. Oh, by the way, I just got Shiny Charm and Scarlet and found shiny Cricketots. Nice, dude. I'm actually like, once the ZA hype dies down a bit, which I don't think is going to die down anytime soon. We're literally getting a DLC in like 3 weeks. But once the ZA hype dies down a little bit, I'm gonna start like trying to buy a copy of Black 2. Because I want to make my video finally. I want to start recording my video where I get the shiny charm in every Pokemon game. There's literally like 5 that I'm missing. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 shiny charms I don't have. And it's Black 2, White 2. Black 2, White 2 is the first Pokemon game to have a shiny charm in it. It's Black 2, White 2, XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and BDSP. Those are the only Pokemon games I don't have shiny charm in, so that's 7 games. Yeah, I see Black 2 for sale for only $94 USD. I'm pretty sure 94 USD is like 140 Canadian. So yeah, that's roughly what they go for here. Like, when I go on eBay and I look for copies of Black 2, I usually find them for about like, after tax and shipping, it's like 180 or 220, anywhere between that range Canadian. It's an expensive ass game. It's a really expensive game, which sucks, but it sucks. It sucks that it's so expensive. And not only do I need Black 2, White 2, but I also need Black, White. You can't, there's no shiny charm in Black, White, but like, what I want to do for Black 2, White 2 is the same thing I did for Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I have Pokemon Sun and I have Pokemon Ultra Moon. So every Pokemon that's exclusive to Moon, I could get it in Ultra Moon. And every Pokemon that's exclusive in Ultra Sun, I can get it in Sun. So I don't need to buy Ultra Sun and I don't need to buy Moon because I have Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. So I want to do that with Black 2, White 2. So I want to buy Pokemon White and Pokemon Black 2. So everything I can't get in Pokemon White, I could get in Black 2. And everything I can't get in Black 2, I could get in White. So I need to buy both of those games, so it's gonna cost me like maybe $300 to $400 Canadian to get both of those games. Yeah, I have all 4 games. Nice, dude. You probably got them when they were like released. But yeah, I didn't start like getting Pokemon games until the XY era. But yeah, I've explained it so many times, but back in the day, me and my brother had our own DS, but we used to share games. I had a DS, he had a DS, but we used to share our games. And Pokemon is 1 save file per cartridge. You know, it's not like Zelda games where Zelda games you could have multiple save files on a cartridge, you know. Pokemon's 1 save file per cartridge. So me and my brother never got Pokemon, even though I used to want it. We never got Pokemon because only one of us would have been able to play it. But yeah. There's only 1 save per DS. In Pokemon, it's in the cartridge. If I buy a cartridge of Pokemon Black 2, I'll have the previous owner's save file in the cartridge, and then I'll have to erase it for my own. It's one save file per cartridge on for Pokemon games. But yeah, Wild, what's good? Don't smite me, I'm here. It's all good, bro. I have every mainline Pokemon game. The only ones I'm missing is Gen 5. I don't have a Gen 5 game. It's the only generation I'm missing. Technically, I don't have a Gen 2 game either. Because, like, Heart Gold Soul Silver is technically a Gen 4 game, but I have it's the storyline of Gen 2, so I technically have it, you know? But I don't know. I could play every generation except Gen 5. That's what I'm trying to say. The only generation storyline Pokemon game I don't own is Gen 5. I don't have a single Unova game. So yeah. Oofed, what's good, dude? Chat, we're 4 likes away from opening up a pack of Journey together. I ordered my new gaming chair. It arrives on Wednesday. Nice, dude. Honestly, after my last chair, I said no more gaming chairs. You know, they're cool to have, but they're like, the gaming chairs are not good unless you have like a $600 one. My brother has like a crazy gaming chair like that, where his headrests attach magnetically. Even his armrests, you could take them out with magnets, and he could add more magnets in them. But yeah, my brother has one of those crazy chairs that you could mod. I actually prefer office chair. That's why I bought this one. This one's an office chair because it's just more comfortable. Welcome in, welcome. It sucks doing this method because if I get a shiny that's not Drampa, then I have to like reset the whole day-night cycle and wait like 10 minutes just to be able to set up the hunt again. It's gonna be annoying. But yeah. Hopefully I don't phase. If I get a Kangaskhan, Audino, or Drampa, it's all new for me. If I get a Furfrou, that's... I already have Furfrou. But yeah. Pokemon Go, welcome in, dude. Oh, by the way, chat, Season 3 started today. So if you have not yet gotten your Chestnutite, do that. It took me 2 games. I played 2 games. I came second place in both games, and I made it to rank S, and I got Chestnutite. So yeah, literally in two games. And I came second. I didn't even win. But yeah, Chestnut mentioned. Chad, do you guys think we could finish this mega hunt before the ZA DLC? You guys think we could do it? We need 15 left. 15 shinies left in the DLC. I'm pretty sure is December 10th when it releases. Yeah, so we have like 3 weeks. Pretty much, yeah. We have 3 weeks to get 15 shinies. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. And then after, by the way, after we get everything before the DLC, when the DLC does release, we have to do this all over again with all the brand new stuff coming to the DLC. But that'll be a whole different video. I'm not gonna make it one video. I'm gonna make it two separate videos. Mine is around the same price I spent 90% of the time. in the gaming chair when I'm home from work. Yeah, same. I spend like all my time in this chair. That's why I got like an office chair, because I feel like I have office chairs at school. At school we sit in office chairs. At school I actually have a chair exactly like this, just without a headrest. And I love the chair at school. And it's like really comfortable for just sitting in it for hours and hours and hours on end. Plus, like, a gaming chair for me, like one of those gaming chairs that look like a fucking race car chair, you know, like what I used to have. It's good for gaming because you could like incline, recline, so you could incline your chair so you're like this close to your screen and more focused and stuff like that. It's meant for focusing on intense gaming. Office chairs are more longevity, you're sitting on it. I have an adjustable backrest, dude. Like, I'm not talking about this. Like, I could show you guys. Wait, first let's shiny check if we got anything. Plus my other chair, okay, this is probably a me problem. I was actually too short for my gaming chair. I was too short for my gaming chair. The headrest would be taller than my head. But yeah, I have like a full-on this thing. I could adjust this part here. I could bring it higher, lower, even the headrest. It could go like this, and I could bring it like... Whoa. It's hard to do it with one hand, but I could raise it higher or lower. I have it to the lowest because I'm short. Even my armrests, dude, I could lift them. I couldn't do that on my old chair. I was only able to like make them side to side. This one I can lift it up and stuff like that. I think this chair is more of a... It's more longevity, you know? It's meant for you to be sitting in for hours and hours and hours working. And you know, I love editing in this chair. I could actually comfortably edit videos now. And if I'm being honest, chat, a chair is so important for working. I swear to God, it doesn't seem important. A lot of people like sit on a stool and stuff like that when their chair breaks. Bro, a chair is so important, especially when working in an office or working in something that you have to sit down all day. The reason why I would be so unproductive sometimes and not want to edit videos after like school and stuff like that is because my old chair was so worn out that it was just so bad to sit in. A chair matters, man. It's crazy how much a chair matters. I really needed a good chair since I have lower back problems. Yeah, that too. And lower back problems comes from bad posture when sitting in chairs. I actually got a lower back problem from having bad posture sitting in my old chair. My back would hurt. I used to complain about it all the time on stream. My back would kill me when I would stream because of my old chair. But yeah. Could we get a Drampa, man? I'm pretty sure Drampa is like maybe the hardest shiny we need left. Whoa, I almost just fast travel. If I fast travel, it saves the game. So thank God I didn't. Oh, by the way, Chad, we have this now. And this too, which is sick. This shiny, by the way, is horrible. It just gets green ears, man. No, even the wings don't change at all. I think out of everything we need left, The hardest one is probably gonna be Skarmory. Or I don't know. The starters, most likely. I still need oh, by the way, we have this too. It looks insanely good. This and Tepig are gonna be hard still. Chandelure is probably gonna be our next like really hard one besides Drampa. Yeah, it's probably gonna be our next like insanely hard one. Maybe even Absol if there's no like bench reset method for it. We are almost done though. We're literally almost done. 15 left. My problem happened from work. I was out for a month when I hurt my back. It happened almost 4 years ago, but I still feel it. Yeah, stuff like that's gonna stay for life, sadly. My knee injury is like, I got my knee injury 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago. It's like 5.5 years. I fell off a scooter, like in my driveway. I fell off my scooter, and it like pushed the bone. It moved the position of my kneecap, and now my bones rub on my right knee, and it's been killing me for 5.5 years. But I'm too young for knee surgery, because they don't advise you to get knee surgery until you're like retired, because you need your knee, dude. You need your legs, you know? So I'm too young for knee surgery. So I'm gonna have a screwed up knee until I retire, you know? But yeah. Still here, probably gonna lurk for most of the stream. It's all good, dude. It's Thanksgiving for you, man. Chad, there's like a pretty decent possibility. I'm praying it doesn't happen, but there's like a pretty decent possibility I'll lose power in today's stream. or my Wi-Fi will cut out. It'll be one of the two. Apparently, well, not apparently, I was home for it. My Wi-Fi has been cutting out like all morning. It hasn't happened since like maybe 1 p.m. was the last time it happened today. But there's really strong winds outside right now. There's a pretty good chance I'll lose power, or my Wi-Fi will just cut out. But yeah. If that happens, if my power cuts out, that's gonna suck, because I have to edit a YouTube Shorts tonight so it can come out tomorrow. So if my power cuts out, then there's no YouTube Short coming out tomorrow. Which sucks. I'm trying to buy a MacBook though. I'm trying to buy a MacBook. Especially too, because even for graphic design, I'm gonna want like, my PC is not the greatest, and when it comes to graphic design, Apple is just the industry standard. And I want to buy like the most powerful MacBook you could possibly get. It costs like 7,000 Canadian. But it'll be such a life changer in graphic design and YouTube videos, editing YouTube videos. My PC, chat, right now, like in school, we're almost in internship and stuff like that, so we're like building our portfolio, our graphic design portfolio, our CV and stuff like that. I tried working on it at home. My PC lagged so hard loading my CV, my resume. It couldn't even load my resume. So yeah, my PC is not gonna cut it in graphic design. it barely cuts it in streaming. The only reason why my PC is capable of streaming is because obviously Legends EA is running off of my Switch. All my PC is doing right now is just recording and streaming my Switch to the internet. That's all it's doing. It's my Wi-Fi that's actually using work right now. It's not my PC. You know? It's not like the game I'm running is on my PC. Like there was one time I tried streaming a ROM hack of Black and White and my PC could not do it because my PC was playing the game while recording and streaming. So yeah, I gotta get a new PC. That's my goal for next year though. My goal for next year is not only to get a MacBook Pro for graphic design and also to edit videos, but I also want to upgrade my gaming PC. No, I don't want to do like a huge upgrade for it. I just want to make it stronger so it could last, you know. And if I do a whole new PC, I'm gonna keep parts I already have in my PC that's good. Like I'm not gonna brand new from scratch. No, I'm gonna keep my RAM, I'm gonna keep my graphics card, I'm gonna keep my storage, and everything else I'll upgrade. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Because what lacks in my PC, the reason why my PC is so bad is because of my processor. My processor and my motherboard are really old. My graphics card is new. My RAM is, I have 32 gigs of RAM, which I bought like not even 2 years ago. I have literally 6 terabytes of storage in my PC. I don't need any more storage. You know, and I want to keep all my stuff as well. And if I just use the same storage, I don't have to restart my PC from scratch. I'll still have all my apps and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna build like a new PC next year, but I'm only gonna upgrade the things that are necessary to upgrade. I also, one thing I really want is I want more USB ports. The amount of like USB hubs I have in my PC is insane. So I want a PC that has more USB ports. I think I have like 8 USB ports in my PC. I want more than that. I want like at least 12 to 14 USB ports, which means I need to get a really good motherboard. But yeah, and a good power supply. What's good, Dad and Dado? Chat, we're 1 like away, literally 1 like away, and I'll open up this pack of Journey together. If you have not yet liked the stream, feel free to do so, because I'm feeling like we got a hit finally. We've gotten so unlucky in this UPC, it's insane. We hit 10 likes, bets. Let's shiny check, and then we will open up a pack. No shiny. No shiny, sadly. Alright, chat. Let's do this. We hit like goal. Our next like goal is 20. And we're gonna open up Destined Rivals at 20 likes. We're gonna open up a pack of Destined Rivals. So let's do this. To those of you who play TCG online, go ahead and screenshot that. I don't play TCG online. Alright, come on. Journey Together has some really good pull rates. So I'm hoping we get something from this pack. We got a Basic Energy. We got a Paris. A Squavette. A Paldean Wooper. A Milceray. A Cacturn? Maractus. Nope, I messed up my cactus Pokemon. Alright, we got a Trainer. A Reverse Hollow Butterfree. A Reverse Hollow Impidimp. A Basic Hollow Metagross, dude. What is up with this UPC, dude? Genuinely, what is up with it? I have gotten nothing. Chad, that was my 13th pack of this Charizard UPC. 13 packs. And I've only gotten 3 pulls from this entire box. 13 packs. I've gotten 3 pulls. I've gotten, I swear to God, the worst Charizard UPC in mankind. I swear I've gotten the worst one. That is so bad, man. All right, well, our next pack is gonna be a Destin Rivals pack at 20 likes. So if we make it to 20 likes, we'll open up a Destin Rivals pack. God damn. Dude, that was horrible. This UPC is horrible. No shiny. GG's. Yup. Oh my god. The luck is just not there with TCG. By the way, chat, I think the next like box I'm gonna buy for leg goals is gonna be a Japanese booster box for something. I don't know what set yet. I kind of want to do a Japanese booster for Black Bolt or White Flare because I literally only opened up 2 ETBs for that set. I haven't opened up much of that set, so I would love to open up some more Black Bolt White Flare. And I think for Japanese, because there's literally only 5 cards in each pack, I would do like 2 packs for every 10 likes, or 1 pack every 5 likes. It's the same thing. But yeah, let's go on to 10th like, boy. Well, we got nothing. We got nothing from this pack, man. We're 9 likes away from a Destin Rivals pack. No shiny. I have to make sure I'm really checking for shinies here, because if I reset over it, it won't save, obviously. And we're not just looking for Drampa. I know like the main goal is Drampa. The reason why I'm soft resetting is for Drampa, but I don't have Audino and I don't have Kangaskhan yet. And we gotta get those 2. Actually, chat, you know what? I might not do the soft reset method anymore. I won't lie. I was doing something else last night when I got Cleffa. When I got Cleffa, I was doing a different method, and I kind of want to do that method now instead because it's faster. It's faster. The issue is every time morning passes, you have to reset the time of day. But watch this, chat. We're gonna get shinies. We have a chance of getting Audino. We have a chance of getting Kangaskhan. We're gonna fly to Wild Zone 19. Okay? And we're gonna run until we see Drampa. Okay, Drampa is not visible from there. God damn. Okay, that's what I was doing for Cleffa. That means I have to go in the Wild Zone. So I have to actually like fast travel, run in. At least I'm resetting every spawn now. I'm gonna do this instead. It's more consistent. We're resetting quicker. I did the running up and down the gate. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because we're not just going for Drampa. I think maybe we'll start soft resetting for it when we only need Drampa left, because I also need Kangaskhan, I also need Audino. But yeah. And there's also a possibility of getting shiny Eevee this way too, which I don't actually need Eevee. But yeah. Well, I don't have shiny Eevee yet. I do need Eevee for a different hunt, but not for this one. Like, I'm... Okay. Well, that worked. Wait, I need a save. Okay. That worked. Why did I run back in when I was one shot? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Well, we got shiny Kangaskhan in literally like 2 minutes. Let's heal. Okay, I'm at full HP now. We take those. we take those. That's shiny Kangaskhan. All right. All we need left is Audino and Drampa in this entire wild zone. Oh my god. Thank god I switched method. Wow. We're 51 now. I'm also gonna clip that in case I lose power from the intense winds. Well, let's go. There's shiny Kangaskhan. That's a new mega for us. Where is Kangaskhanite? Guess we're gonna keep doing that till we get an Audino and Drampa. Issue is Drampa only spawns in the morning, and I feel like the morning goes away so quickly in this game. Let's check our Pokedex. Not Chikorita. There's shiny Mega Kangaskhan. Really cool, dude. We take those. Let's save. Well, it looks like I'm doing the running method instead of soft resetting. It's much more beneficial. The morning, by the way, is like 1/4 of the timer. So we're almost time to bench reset. That's what sucks about Drampa, is the fact that like every few minutes you just have to stop. They don't have a Galarian Slowpoke. They don't want. I do not have a Galarian Slowpoke, sadly. I think this might be our last Drampa check. And then I have to go to a bench. Actually, I'm gonna do that method because I can see everything still, and I'm resetting quicker. Audino still spawns here. We see Drampa. It's faster than actually running through the entire zone. And we're still seeing auto-nos. Plus, we don't even have to do auto-no in this wild area. We could do it in Wild Zone 8. And you could bench reset for it in Wild Zone 8. It's just, you could easily get something else instead. I've tried bench resetting for it in Wild Zone 8, and I just can't seem to get it. But if we get Drampa before auto-no, I'd rather do it in Wild Zone 8 than in Wild Zone 19 for the bench reset. And I could AFK it. I could do it like later tonight while I'm editing a YouTube short. You know, I don't actually have to play for it. I'm pretty sure we're done mourning. That should be a fur now. Well, nothing even spawned there. Okay. Drampa is gone. So I now have to make it night and then make it day again. So is there a nearby bench? Or do I really have to fly somewhere that I know has a bench? Okay, this bench is right here. Can I get some help with the trade evolutions task? You could do a universal trade code for it. That's what I did. Oh, let's immediately make a day. And then without wasting any time, we fly to 19 and keep doing it over and over again. Dude, we actually got that Kangaskhan so quickly. If we get Drampa quickly, dude. Drampa's one of them that like I was really not looking forward to doing. If we get it really quickly, it's gonna be a game changer. Honestly, I think the next like really hard one we need after Drampa is gonna end up being Litwick, because you have to do it in the sewers. I mean, I could try to get a shiny Lampet while going for... There's a possibility I could get a shiny Lampet while going for Skarmory, you know? But every time I try going for Skarmory, I just end up getting like 50,000 shiny Pyroar in the process. It's so annoying. But I mean, I could get both of them there. I do need Skarmory, so I'm gonna have to do that wild area anyway. I'm gonna try to get shiny Skarmory before I get Lampet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get shiny Skarmory before I end up trying to get shiny Chandelure. Because if I could get a shiny Lampet at nighttime in Wild Zone 16 or 18, whichever one it is, I'd rather do that. Another really annoying one is obviously the fire type starters. I've been trying for those and I just cannot seem to get them. But yeah, I've been doing those. They just don't want to show up. Dude, I hate it when I get spotted like right out the get-go, man. Rayquaza, what's good? What is good? Hey, we got an Antonic raid. I didn't see the pop-up yet. Let's go. We got an Antonic raid. I appreciate it, my guy. Chat, if you are not yet subbed to Antonic, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? He's a really, really entertaining PokeTuber. And yeah, you should go check him out. He's live way more than I am. Yeah, go check out Antonic, dude. How am I being spotted? Okay, we did not get Audino. Saffron, what's good? Cal, welcome in as well. Balderade. They're keeping their sanity high, but not watching me lol. Oh my god, I appreciate the raid, dude. I appreciate the raid. Chat, go check out Antonic. He's a real entertaining, really funny and entertaining guy. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. We're almost done the mega hunt. We're 14 away. To those of you who are in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. I'm in Canada. My Thanksgiving was last month. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all the newcomers if you're celebrating it today. But yeah, we're currently going for Drampa or Audino. I don't have Audino yet. I just got shiny Kangaskhan like not long ago, so I got really lucky there. But yeah, Drampa it's such an annoying one, and I gotta get it for its mega, which honestly it has such a sick mega. It's one of my favorite new ones. Oh, bro, shiny Alpha would be crazy. By the way, chat, to those of you who are new, every 10 likes, I'm opening up a Pokemon pack. I have a Charizard UPC right behind me. We opened up not Destined Rivals. We opened up a Journey Together pack earlier. And when we hit 20 likes, we're gonna open a Destined Rivals. I watch Antonic streams a lot, literally daily. I know, bro. I think that's how you found out who I am. I'm pretty sure it was through Antonic, which is pretty sick. Gotta love other members of the community. No shiny Drampa or Audino. Goddamn. Argus, welcome in as well. Enriquez, welcome in too. I hope I'm saying that name right. Bro, I hate being spotted, because then I can't, it like ruins my whole fast travel strat. It's also like not even morning anymore. I think I could have one more Drampa check, and then I have to go to a bench. No, I think it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. Okay, I gotta go to another bench. Gotta reset. Gonna grab dinner. We'll be back in a bit. It's all good, bro. I appreciate the raid, man. Oh, that Shadow Lugia is insane. I didn't even know you could have that as a sprite. That's really cool. On stream avatars, I didn't even know you could have a Shadow Lugia as a sprite. W raid. Alright, come on, chat. Let's get shiny luck for Drampa. One of the most annoying mega hunts in this entire game. I'm Shadow Lugia, and all the streams I can be. Shadow Lugia is so sick. I wish you were able to get it in like other Pokemon games other than Pokemon XD. Like imagine having a Shadow Lugia and like Scarlet Violet. That'd be insane, man. No Drampa. Chad, I'm really trying to finish the last 14 shinies I need before the DLC comes out. I feel like I could do it, but I don't know, it might be hard. It might be really hard. I mean, a lot of these hunts in ZA are AFKable. So what I'm really trying to do is on stream, I'm doing the hunts that I can't AFK, like Drampa. And then off stream, I'm gonna do the hunts that I could just make my turbo controller do. So yeah, I honestly though, I don't know if there's anything else that I can't AFK. I mean, there's Drampa, the fire type starters, you can't AFK them. Maybe Litwick. I mean, Litwick you could actually. I tried AFK hunting Litwick because it's literally just running back and forth. So you could use the turbo controller for Litwick. But you die a lot because all like sometimes there's an alpha left key that'll just non-stop attack you, and then all of the pat rats will attack you. Litwick is better if you're not AFK hunting it, but you could AFK hunt it. But yeah, there's a lot that I need that are still like AFKable. They're just annoying. Gonna go now. Bye guys. I appreciate you for stopping by, dude. I'm trying to finish the shiny living decks before the DLC, but I don't think there's enough time. I mean, there's still like 3 weeks. The DLC comes out in 3 weeks. So if you grind, you should be able to get it done. I mean, how far are you into a shiny living dex? I also want a shiny living dex this game for a video. I think it would be really fun. Because literally ZA is the first brand new Pokemon game since I've been a PokeTuber. I started making Pokemon videos in 2023. August 2023 was when I started making Pokemon videos. So like the only new things that have come out since I started making Pokemon videos was the Scarlet Violet DLCs and ZA. You know, ZA is the first official Pokemon game that has released since being a PokeTuber. So I want to do as much as I can in this game and just make as much videos on this game as I can. But yeah, how far are you into that living dex? I feel like you could get it done before the DLC is if you're like more than halfway. But yeah. Alace, what's good? Happy Thanksgiving. Libic is an annoying one. Straight tunnel simulator. Pretty much, yeah. Luckily, it's AFKable. I have a macro set up for it. The only issue is you're literally just getting attacked the entire time. So a lot of the time I have to reset the macro. So I might not do Litwick AFK and I might just actually do it. I'll probably do it like maybe next stream or something like that. I don't know. If we end up getting Drampa and Autono today, and I won't have to do it next stream. So I'll probably do like Litwick or the fire starters next week. Who knows? I just want to, on stream, I want to do all the ones that I can't AFK. Like Drampa, for example. I'm not using a turbo. I'm doing this myself right now. But like things that I could bench reset or fast travel reset. Yeah, I'm going to use the turbo like when I'm editing videos. And I feel like I could get it done before DLC. But yeah. Especially if I leave my Switch on while I'm at like school or work. I could definitely get it done. I might do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I have an 8-hour work shift. I might just do the I might just do Skarmory like all day tomorrow. Like I'm gonna open up my Switch before I go to work and just set up a bench reset macro over and over again. And then when I come home from work, hopefully I'll come home to a shiny Skarmory. and even a Lampet. I could get a shiny Lampet. Who knows? I'm at around 160, but a lot of the ones left are harder ones. Plus exams coming up soon, so I can't no life as much as I'd like. Yeah, dude. Trust, I know. I know how that feels. The morning just ended. Goddamn. I'm currently done all my exams, but like I'm at the point now where I'm about to start internship, and I'm gonna be doing free work for 3 weeks. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for money, because I'm gonna have to quit my job in 2 weeks. I have to quit my job, by the way. So I'm gonna be doing nothing but YouTube. And my YouTube does not make enough money for me to pay for all my expenses. So I'm going to be doing 3 weeks of internship in December. The most expensive month of the year. While I'm while I'm trying to grind for videos and stuff like that. So I have no idea what I'm going to do, but yeah. Damn, free work sounds fire. It's not fire. I'm gonna be dead broke for 3 weeks. I have to hope that wherever I am as an intern pays me, because some companies get a tax cut if they pay interns. So I have to hope that like the company that I'm an intern for gets a tax cut for paying me. So hopefully they pay me. But yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be dead broke. Gonna be dead broke for the holidays. But yeah. Trying to hunt for Drampa and got my Eevee finally. Nice, dude. If I get a shiny Eevee, it would be really, really helpful for my living dex. I've been working on like a shiny living dex for a really long time. I'm actually like 7 shinies away from finishing up Gen 2. I just need a few more legendaries and Smoochum and Miltank, and then I'm done Gen 2 completely. I'm gonna need Eevees for Gen 4, 5, and 6. You know? So I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Eevee here while I'm trying to get Drampa, but that probably won't happen knowing my luck. Come on, dude. Don't see me anymore. Oh, man. How do you see me? It's not even the one that's right in front of me that sees me either. Make that make sense, dude. Oh! We got shiny Audino, chat! Yeah, we got a shiny Audino. Oh my god. Hold up. Shiny Audino. Let's go. Let's go, dude. All I need is Drampa in this wild area now, and then I'm done this wild area completely. Let's go. That's a huge dub, because Audino is one of those, like, it's one of those ones that spawn everywhere, but it's just really hard to get shiny. We got shiny Audino. Let's go, chat. We are now 52 out of 65. We're 13 shiny megas away from finishing. Let's give it its mega stone. And let's check out what that looks like in our Pokedex, because I don't want to waste my mega energy. Audinoite. This is like by far one of the worst mega Pokemon, by the way. Let's check out what it looks like. I actually don't know what shiny Mega Autono looks like. That's the normal and that's the shiny. All right. It's a shiny. I'm not complaining. But let's go. Literally all we need left in this whole wild zone is Drampa. So now we could just straight focus on Drampa. Shiny Autono looks really cool, but shiny Mega Autono is just horrible. It's just so bad. Well, I'm actually, Drampa's not the only thing I need left in this wild area. I could get an Eevee too. For our Mega Dex, Drampa's all we need left, but I don't have a shiny Eevee. I don't have a shiny Eevee, and I would love one. Espeon. Espeon is my favorite evolution. If I do get a shiny Eevee, it's going right into my Pokemon Home Living Dex, shiny Living Dex, and it's gonna get used on what's the Gen 4 ones? Leafeon, Glaceon. Or is that the Gen 5 ones? Am I dumb? Does Gen 4 have evolution? Why am I blanking on this right now? I'm like hard blanking on the evolutions right now. I wish Gen 2 Eevee showed up in Wild Area 20. They have the best shinies of all time. I know, literally in Wild Zone 20, you could only get like the Kanto ones and Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. You actually can't get Espeon, Umbreon. They're the only evolutions that you just cannot find in the middle of Wild Zone 20, and those are like the best ones. And like the only ones that you just can't find. Come on. I'm expecting a shiny Drampa soon. Come on. If we get shiny Drampa today, like pretty early, I don't know what I'm gonna hunt for. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do after I get Drampa. I'll find something easy, like maybe, I don't know, I could work on one of the hard ones. Actually, I could try to get Litwick after getting Drampa. Or maybe even Absol. Absol's is one of those like rooftop spawns, and I don't know if there's a bench near it. Even Gardevoir. Gardevoir is one that I'm still unsure how I'm gonna shiny hunt. I got a shiny Routes really quickly while bench resetting for it. I got a male one for Gallade, which I was really happy about because Gardevoir, you could get it in Wild Zone 20. So I was like, okay, you know, I could just get Gardevoir in Wild Zone 20 now, because if I go to Routes in its rare spawn place, then there's a chance I'll get a male one again. And then obviously I can't do anything with that because it's just going to be another Gallade. So I don't know if I should do Gardevoir in that route spot where you could get 2 guaranteed routes, or if I should do it in Wild Zone 20 where you can get Gardevoir. I don't know, honestly. Because the amount of times that I've bench reset in that area, though, and I have not found a shiny Gardevoir. Like, I got both my water starters there. I got Dragalge there. I got Malamar there. I got a Roserade there, or Rosalia. Literally the only shiny I have not gotten in that grassy area of Wild Zone 20 is Gardevoir. So I don't know if I should do it there or not. I mean, if I do it there, then I'm guaranteed to get a Gardevoir. If I do the route spot, I could get another Gallade instead, which I don't want another Gallade. So I don't know. There's an Absol on the roof super close to a bench beside it. Perfect. That's going to be an AFK one then. That's going to be one I do off stream. I feel like a lot of the ones I need are going to end up just being an AFK. I feel like they're all just going to be AFK. All the ones I need left. I mean, if I check like all the ones I need left. Here, let me go through. Emboar is in Wild Zone 20. This one's not AFK. Come on. Where's one I don't have? This one, I could get it while going for Emboar and Charmander, because it spawns literally on the rooftop right next to the cafe you have to fast travel to get Charmander and Emboar and Tepig. Gardevoir Wild Zone 20. The late I have. We just got, I don't know. This I could bench reset for it in one of the wild zones, the one that has Fennekin. Chat, I have this. I have a shiny alpha Gible. I just don't want to evolve it, but I have this. I just can't see what the shiny looks like. I mean, I know what it looks like, but yeah. It just won't pop up in the Pokedex. But I have it. Absol, I was just told that there's a bench next to where it spawns. Lucario, I could get it while going for Tepig and Charmander. Literally, while going for Tepig and Charmander, I could get so much megas I need. Manectric, Charizard X, Charizard Y, Lucario, and Emboar is all doing the same thing. So, those ones are gonna be like... They sound really easy because there's 4 potential megas that you can get there. 5 potential megas that you can get there, and I just haven't gotten any while doing it. Scizor and Heracross, it's the same method. I just have to run away and reset one of the wild areas. So yeah. Chandelure is in the sewers, or to get shiny Lampet while going for Skarmory. I literally don't have much hard ones left. This is brand new. Skarmory bench resetting. And Drampa, we're doing it now. Metagross I have. This I have it in Sword Shield, so I technically have it. And this is shiny locked. It's impossible to get one unless you played a limited event that I did not play, so I'm not including it in the counter. Otherwise, this would be 66. But yeah, we're not missing much. We're not missing much. A lot of the ones I need left are AFKable, which is really good. That is really good. Now that I look at it, damn, shiny alpha Gible is crazy rare. I wouldn't evolve it either. Yeah, dude. I by the way, 18 hours of shiny hunting to get this thing. And I wasn't even going for an alpha. I did not want a shiny alpha Gible. I wanted a normal shiny Gible. I just wanted a shiny Gible. And I could not get one for the life of me. I spent 18 hours shiny hunting for Gible. I phased 60 times. I phased 60 times. And when I finally got a shiny Gible, it was an alpha. So all of that grinding just to get one shiny Gible, I ended up getting the really rare shiny alpha. So now it's like I have to shiny hunt for Gible again on my own time just to get the shiny Garchomp in my Pokedex. You know? I refuse to evolve that now. If I want to shiny dex this game, I have to get another shiny Gible just for giuboryt and Garchomp. Because I'm refusing to evolve my shiny Alpha Gible. So it kind of sucks that I got that, but I'm still happy. I counted it. I counted it towards the counter. Even though I didn't evolve it, it counted. It counted for this. So, and Charmander, I'm getting 1 Charmander and it's going to count for 2. But I want to get 2 Charmanders. I want to get 2 Charmanders because it's 2 different Mega Stones. It's not a Charizardite. It's Charizardite X and Charizardite Y. So I want to get 2 different Charmander. I'm probably gonna hunt for a second one on my own time. But when I get 1, it's gonna count for 2. But yeah. But I want to get 2 Charmanders. So I'm probably gonna do the second one on my own time. Just like how I'm gonna get another shiny Gible on my own time. But yeah. When looking for gold and found diamonds instead. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened, pretty much. A shiny Zeraora. I have a shiny Zeraora. When we get Mega, I can transfer it in. See the shiny Mega. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I did not play those events, sadly. I did not play those events. So for me, shiny Zeraora and shiny Diancie are like physically impossible to get for me, which kind of sucks because they're like the only shinies that I'll just never be able to get. Hey, I appreciate the sub. That notification, by the way, is so loud in my headset. It scares the shit out of me every time someone subs. It scares me so hard. I'm like, oh my god, is that a... Yeah, we got a shiny Furfrou. I see a shiny Furfrou over there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Boom. That's my second shiny Furfrou ever. You got the Rayquaza, so you got a good promo shiny. Yeah, it's true. I'll have the shiny Rayquaza if ever that comes out in this game. I'll have the shiny Rayquaza, which I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I haven't seen any of the leaks for the DLC. And honestly, I don't know if I want to. Normally, I look at the leaks so I can plan out videos. Like when ZA was getting leaked and stuff like that, I was looking at the leaks. Like I looked at all of the leaks for the Mega Pokemon before they came out. And it was so I can plan this video, actually, how I could shiny hunt the Pokemon and stuff like that. For me, the leaks, because I'm a content creator, for me, the leaks, it sucks that I have to spoil it for myself. But I'm able to better plan out content when I look at leaks. But for the DLC, I haven't really been looking. But what I'm hoping for is that all of the other megas that are not in the base game, I hope they get put into the DLC. Like the Hoenn starters maybe could come out. You know, what's missing? I'm pretty sure the only stuff that's missing in the base game of ZA is Rayquaza, Mewtwo, and the Hoenn starters. That's like all that's missing, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure those are the only megas that are missing. So hopefully like Swampert, Blaziken, and Sceptile are in the game, as well as Rayquaza. I highly doubt Primal, Groudon, and Kyogre will be in the game. I highly doubt it. I mean, they could. They could, because in the trailer, for ZA DLC, there was a Groudon Kyogre donut. Like the donuts that were shown in the trailer. There was a Groudon and Kyogre one. So maybe there'll be Primal, Groudon, Kyogre back in the DLC. Who knows? I haven't been looking at the leaks, and I probably won't for the DLC. But yeah. It'd be really cool. Josh, welcome in. Chat, we're 2 likes away from opening up a pack of Destined Rivals. Tried soft reset. I did 517 Drampa, didn't shine. Yeah, I was originally doing soft resets at the beginning of stream, but then I started doing this method instead. Just fast travel to Wild Zone 19 and run to the left as soon as you see Drampa, fast travel again. It's so much faster than soft resets. And yeah, just whenever morning is over, which morning ends 1/4 of the way done the wheel on the minimap, just go to a bench and make it daytime again. That's what I've been doing. I managed to get a shiny Cleffa this way. You know, I got shiny Cleffa doing this. So yeah, do that now. And Eevee, Furfrus, Hunt 2. Yeah, you could also get a lot of cool ones. I got shiny Audino already. I got a shiny Kangaskhan. I got 2 shiny Furfrus. And a Cleffa from doing all that. So yeah, literally all I'm missing in this entire wild zone is Eevee and Drampa. That's all I'm missing in this whole wild area. But yeah. The only thing that sucks in this wild area is that when a Kangaskhan sees me, it never leaves me alone. I usually save the game when it's morning and try to soft reset. Yeah, that could be good because then you don't have to fly to a bench over and over again. But then if you find a shiny, then you have to just go to a bench because when you catch a Pokemon, it resets. But yeah. I have T. Ooh. At least it's T for wild. I'm worried if I get Drampa, I'll find it in 20. Dude, that would be so annoying. That would be so annoying. There's 2 Pokemon for the Mega Hunt that I'm doing that I'm like debating if I should do it in Wild Zone 20 instead of the original spawn location. And that's Drampa and Skarmory. I know there's a bench right next to Skarmory in Wild Zone 17, but the Pyroar just make it so annoying. The amount of times I've tried bench resetting for Skarmory a few times now, and I just keep phasing on Pyroar. I keep getting Pyroar instead. It's insane. And sometimes Skarmory just doesn't even spawn. I'm soft resetting for Litwick. For Litwick, I don't know what I'm gonna do for it yet. I won't lie. There's 2 options that you can get Litwick. Or Chandelure, you know. You could either, at nighttime, in the same wild area that Skarmory and all those goddamn Pyroar spawn, Lampet spawns on the rooftop at night. You could get one shiny there. It's within 50 meters of the bench. So you could bench reset for a shiny Lampet. Or you could go in the sewers and try to get shiny Litwick. You know? Or you can try to get a shiny Alpha Chandelure in Wild Zone 20. There's three methods. My game audio died. I have to reset it. But yeah, there's like 3 ways to get it. And I honestly don't know which one I want to do. I'm gonna go for Skarmory, like AFK. I'm gonna AFK hunt for Skarmory while I'm editing a YouTube Shorts later tonight after stream. And if I get a Lampet, boom, that's that finished, you know? If I don't get a Lampet while hunting for Skarmory, then I'm gonna go in the sewers. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Bench doesn't work for 15, 20 meters above. Are you serious? I thought it was 50. Are you for real? Bro, the amount of times I've bench reset for things. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I always thought if you were able to see it spawn in, then it could be shiny. That sucks. I did not know that. I already have a shiny Dratini. Already got Dratini. For Dratini, I did one of the rooftops next to Wild Zone 8. You literally just run back and forth. And I got it in 20 minutes. I got shiny Dratini in 20 minutes. Morning is over. You know, I haven't been checking if yeah, I phased. That's my second shiny Autono. That's cool. I already phased on Autono. Because, you know, by me running into this wild area, I'm actually, like, resetting everything that spawns here. No shiny Eevee. No Eevee yet. Doesn't Eevee spawn in here, too? Yeah, I've got no Eevee yet. But guess what? What, bro? My second Autono. Right here. 2 Furfroos. Alright, let's make it morning again. I've been shiny hunting for the starters, and the only one I have is Bulbasaur. And I have 10. God damn, dude. The only ones I'm missing for the starters is Tepig and Charmander. Those are the only ones I'm missing. I have Fennekin, I have Chessman, I have Froakie, I have Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Totodile, and Squirtle. I'm literally only missing Tepig and Charmander. I really hope in the DLC Blaziken, Skarmory, Blaziken, Swampert, and Sceptile are in the DLC. I really hope they are. I really, really hope they're in the DLC. But yeah. And Rayquaza too. I'm pretty sure those are the only Mega Pokemon that are not in ZA. Is the Hoenn starters, Rayquaza, and I guess Primal, Groudon, Kyogre if you count them as Megas. Pretty sure those are the only Mega Pokemon that are not in ZA. I really hope they're in the DLC. Fletchling to the right of that zone is shiny on post. Is it? There isn't even a Fletchling here. Let's talk about one of these. Oh. You know, I said I would start just letting them fly away instead of catching them. But I might as well. Dude, there's way too much Fletchling. Way too much shiny Fletchling in this game. Well, thank you for telling me that. I probably would have let it free. I hate the fact that I have so much fletchling. By the way, chat, we hit 20 likes, so we get to open up a Pokemon pack now. We're gonna open up a pack of Destin Rivals out of our Charizard UPC. So let me go get the pack, and hopefully we get a pull. We got our UPC. Chat, we are now down to the last 4 packs in that box, by the way. There is only 4 packs left in there. We're down to the final 4. We started with 18 and now we're down to the final 4. This is... Well, after this, we're down to the final 4. And out of all the packs we've opened so far, we've gotten only 3 pulls. Chat, I'm yet to get a basic EX out of the Charizard UPC. I am yet to get a basic EX from this whole thing. Alright. Hopefully, this pack feels heavy. This pack feels heavy. Hopefully there's a gold Ethan's Ho-Oh in here. QR code. I almost dropped it. Alright. Let's get our energy card. Let's put it at the front. Come on, chat. Come on, give us some luck. Basic energy. We got Mankey. We got Mareep. We got that dude. We got Rattata. We got that dude. I don't know my Gen 9. Alright. A reverse hollow Quilladin. A reverse hollow Buizel. And a basic hollow Annihilate. Dude, how? How, man? Chad, just for reference, we opened up... That was pack number 14 of the Charizard UPC. There's 18 packs in that box. That was the 14th pack I've opened. And out of 14 packs, that is the 11th basic hollow I've pulled. Actually, I pulled a basic hollow from every pack. Because when you get full arts, you would get a reverse, then a full art, and then a basic hollow. So I've actually gotten a basic hollow from every single pack I've opened. Because I've gotten 3 full arts. I'm yet to get a basic EX. I have not gotten a basic EX from this entire box yet. That is insane. Like, god damn. That is insane. I found shiny Charmander. Nice, dude. Congrats to you. Hopefully I have not been getting lucky at all from Pokemon cards. Hopefully we get lucky on Drampa. Hopefully that happens. Because god damn, I need luck. I need luck. Oh, bro. Oh, wow, we got another Furfrou. Let's go. Got another shiny Furfrou. That's like my 3rd one. How much different forms is there, chat? How many different forms of Furfrou is there? Could we potentially get them all? If we could, I think I'm going to make that a video, by the way. Getting every Furfrou. How much is there? Isn't there like 7 Furfrou forms? Next to shiny, I can sense it. Come on, man. We gotta get it. I love Mario music so much. How am I spotted, bro? There we go. You physically cannot go wrong with Mario music. I say it every stream. You just can't go wrong with Mario music. You genuinely just can't. Oh my god, we're literally at the end of this playlist, actually. I need to reset the music. Here, let's put this playlist. Nintendo music mix. Let me restart the playlist because we're currently like almost done it. There we go. This one is so much louder than the other one. Dude, I just want to lower the volume, goddamn. That should be good. Chat, Mario music is top tier, bro. My mic might not be aligned with the music, by the way. Because my mic is aligned to match the delay on my camera. So the music and audio with my mic audio is probably not aligned. Later, away, what's good? Did you put a Santa hat and beard on Rich's face? God damn. Oh, I messed up. It is no longer morning. So I have to go to a bench. Did I get another furfru or something? Because I would love to completely finish all of the furfru patterns or styles. Let's reset till it's morning once again. I feel like once we get Drampa and Litwick, it's gonna be a breeze. Well, okay, no. Once we get Drampa, Litwick, and the fire type starters, the rest of this mega hunt is gonna be a breeze. Because I checked earlier, everything I need can be AFK shiny hunted except for those 4. Tepig, Charmander, Litwick, and Drampa. Everything else could be AFK hunted for except for those. Chat, this music is such a bop, dude. I might have seen a shiny Eevee. Unless it was just a Furfrou. Okay, I'm pretty positive it was just a Furfrou. Oh, we got another shiny Furfrou, chat. Let's go! It's another shiny Furfrou. I will take every shiny Furfrou because I want to make like a side video. Just a little video on the side. Where I get every pattern, every Furfrou pattern. God damn, that's a big Kangaskhan. Did you pull anything out of the packs today? Nope. I opened up a Journey Together and a Destin Rivals and nothing. I got nothing. In 9 packs, I'm pretty sure we're opening a Mega Evolution next. In 9 packs. In 9 likes, we're opening a Mega Evolution next. If we could hit 30 by the end of the stream. Which is doable. But I won't be live much longer because I have YouTube short to edit after this. And it's a pretty big short. I'm doing a short that's not ZA related. So yeah. It's a pretty big short, like with a lot of animation and stuff. So it's gonna probably take me all night to edit. And I also want to play COD tonight because it's double XP weekend right now. There's double XP for like 5 days. And I'm currently trying to get the Singularity camo in Black Ops 7. And I want to like, I'm like doing my shotguns right now. And they're really bad on Nuketown because the shotguns is a short range weapon. And Nuketown, everyone just camps in their goddamn spawn point. So I need attachments to make my my shotgun a bit longer range or at least a bit more like mobile. So I could run around faster and stuff like that. So I want to play COD tonight. So I need to edit my short like pretty quickly. Ignore the rage. Play COD on stream. My PC will literally blow up. Chat, okay? I talk about how bad my PC is a lot. Let me actually like tell you how bad it is. My brother is an IT guy. My brother works in IT, graduated college and stuff like that in IT. His full-time career is IT. He has a full-time career and it's IT. He specializes in it, okay? My brother downloaded an app on my PC where I can check the temperature of my PC. And he decided to check the temperature of my PC while playing Black Ops 7 because he was very surprised that Black Ops 7 was running on my PC with a very high frame rate and high graphics. Like my PC can handle Black Ops 7 really, really well. I don't frame drop at all. I'm on a consistent 120 FPS and up. And my graphics settings are pretty good. He checked the temperature of my PC. My CPU, okay, my processor, a little chip that's this big in my motherboard, was at 100 degrees Celsius. My CPU was at 100 degrees Celsius. Chat, I was able to cook a chicken on my PC while playing COD. I'm able to boil water on my PC while playing COD. So, and my brother told me that's not good because apparently if your CPU stays over 100 degrees for a really long time, it'll just turn off. Your PC will just turn off randomly. And you have to like reboot it and stuff like that. It'll act as if you unplugged it. Like it'll completely die. The PC will just turn off. It'll act like you unplugged it while it was on. So, yeah. My PC is literally cooking itself while playing Call of Duty. So, yeah. Yo, I'm here trying to find shiny Fennekin. Spent 9 hours so far. Do you have a shiny Fennekin? I have a shiny Delphox. I evolved it. But I got mine pretty quickly. If you bench reset, you should get it fairly easily. I got mine. Why am I going there at night? I'm not gonna get anything. You know what? Screw it. Let's check if I got a shiny Clefairy. I already have one. But let's just check. Oh wow, I didn't get one. God damn. I don't know why I came here at night. I've been looking for Fennekin, doesn't like me. And yeah, I phase on like everything possible. The only thing I did not phase on while getting Fennekin was the Lopunny, the Alpha Lopunny. And I need the Alpha Lopunny for my Mega Deck still. I got the shiny Alpha Salamence. I got the shiny Alpha Salamence, but I didn't get the shiny Alpha Lopunny, which is crazy, by the way, because the Salamence is so much cooler than the Lopunny. But eventually I do have to go back to that wild zone so I could get the Alpha Lopunny, because I don't actually know if there's an easier way to get shiny Baniri. I mean, I know you can get it in Wild Zone 6, but it doesn't actually spawn close enough to like a bench or the gate. Like you can't fast travel for it, and I don't think there's any bench around it. So I'm pretty sure for Lopunny, the best way for me to get that thing shiny is by going for the Shalfa. I have to go for the shiny Alpha Lopunny. So eventually I'm gonna have to go back there. And I might phase again on Fennekin, who knows. I think there's a Wild Zone 6 fast travel method, but I'm not sure. I don't know if you can do it. I mean, we could test it out after it's morning. Once it's no longer morning and Drampa stops spawning, I don't mind testing it out. Like just checking what's within the 60 meters. Or 50 meters. Sane dude, what's good? Yo, just stumbled into you while doom scrolling. What are you hunting? I'm currently going for Drampa. Well, my main goal is to shiny hunt for every single mega Pokemon. I want to get every mega Pokemon shiny. And we're currently 52 out of 65, so we're only missing 13. Over here in Wild Zone 19, all I need is Drampa, so currently going for Drampa. It's a really hard shiny to get. It only spawns in the morning. And yeah. It's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Is just trying to go for Drampa. And I've gotten no luck on it so far, but I've gotten a lot of shiny Furfuru. And I got an Audino and Kangaskhan doing this, which all of those were new to me, so that's a plus. I'm honestly surprised I haven't phased on a Kangaskhan yet, by the way. So far, I phased on Audino and Furfru, but I still haven't phased on Kangaskhan, which I'm actually really surprised about. Because I feel like Kangaskhan spawns, like there's so much Kangaskhan that spawn at the gate. Not that I want to phase or anything. If there's anything I do want to phase on is Furfru, because I want to get every form. I want to get every style of Furfru. And I'm pretty sure there's like 6 different styles or something like that. Let me actually check how much Furfru styles there are. Because I do want every style of Furfru. And I think it could make a really cool like side video that I upload just to try to be more consistent, you know? So let's actually check how much Furfru forms there are. And my game audio died again. So let's go ahead and fix that. God damn. Oh, and now my game completely froze. Okay, we're back. Gotta love this PC. Oh, good luck, bro. That sounds like a lot of effort. Yeah. I mean, Drampa is a lot of effort just because it literally only spawns in the morning. That's what makes it annoying. And the morning only lasts like 5 minutes. So you gotta pray you find the shiny, or else you have to go to a bench immediately. Furfru, where is it? I'm trying to find. I use Pokemon Go as my Pokedex, by the way. I don't Google anything. I just use Pokemon Go because I have everything in Pokemon Go except for regionals. Oh, let's go. That's another shiny Furfru. Let's go, chat. We take that. That's another form, another style we can get. You know, now that I think of it, I don't know if I have the side mission finished for the Furfru styles. Bro, here's Furfru. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 styles. 10 styles including its base form. So 9 styles and its base form. I'm pretty sure I have like 4 Furfru now. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Furfru. Pretty cool. Is that all I have for Furfru? I only have 5. Yeah, I only have 5. I'm halfway done. I'm halfway done the Furfru forms already. And it's no longer morning, so we have to go to a bench for Drampa. An Alpha Eevee would be insane to get shiny. Alright, actually, before I do bench resets, let's see if Baniri is within 60 meters. Coming up to Litwick resets. 700 over odds, technically. God damn. I still need to do Litwick, man. Okay, that's where the Binacles spawn. Which I already have. Okay, 3 Baniris. One of them. This one, not really. Exactly. Yeah, 2 of them, I guess. The Baniri are within the 50 meters. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do Baniri here. I'm gonna do Baniri in Wild Zone 6 instead of trying to get the shiny Alpha Lopunny. But yeah, I guess I'll do Baniri there. But today we're focusing on Jampa. Also gonna eat soon, so I'm gonna just let out this. Need to make it morning. Coming up to Litvic resets. I already read that. Oh my god. I dread all the sewer mons. Luckily, all I need there is Litwick. Because you could get Dragalge. Like, you don't have to get Skrelp down there. You could get Dragalge through Wild Zone 20. And even Klefki, I actually got shiny Klefki. I got a shiny Alpha Klefki in the middle of Wild Zone 20. So I don't even have to go to the sewers for Klefki and stuff like that. So I already got all of them. Pretty sure the only Pokemon I need that spawns in the sewer is Litwick. That might be the only one I need. Bench resets for Pikachu and Baniri outside hoverboard of Wild Area 1. A Pichu and Baniri. That is true. Could do that. How much Baniri spawn? No way my game audio died again. You know what? I'm just not even gonna fix it. I won't hear any shiny sparks. But dude, it just keeps dying and I hear it in my ears. It's all staticky the whole time. This PC needs to go, man. I am surprised my PC's still alive. I have to fix the audio because I need it for the recording. I need the game audio for the recording. Chat, this song is from the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks on the DS. This song for me brings back so much memories and nostalgia because the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks is actually the first Zelda game I ever played. And I love that game, man. How am I being spotted? It's because of Kangaskhan's, man. Leave me alone. Zelda and Pokemon are so good. I know. I think when it comes to Nintendo, dude, their top 3 is for sure Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. Those are like the top 3 greatest Nintendo games of all time, in my opinion. And there's like nothing that tops them. Those are the big 3 of Nintendo. Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. Honestly, I might get hate for this. I'm not a huge fan of games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, though. Like, I prefer the traditional Zelda game with dungeons. Like, bro, my favorite Zelda game is Ocarina of Time. I played it when I was a kid. I was like 11 years old when that game got remastered on the 3DS. I love The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know? That's like... Ocarina of Time, by the way, is in my top 5 favorite video games of all time. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Those two games specifically were absolutely amazing. I think, personally, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are the two greatest Zelda games of all time. I think they're the two best Zelda games of all time. Is Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Especially Ocarina of Time, dude. Especially Ocarina of Time. Mario's probably the most recognizable, but Pokemon makes more money. Yeah. I mean, if you think of it, is Mario the most recognizable? Like, is Mario more popular than Pikachu? That's a genuine question. Especially in Japan. Let's say Japan. Who's more popular? Is it Mario or is it Pikachu? Mario's most remembered, but Pokemon is the most recognizable. Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say that Pokemon is bigger. I would say that Pokemon is bigger than Mario. Dude, there's literally like... Pokemon is everywhere in Japan. Pokemon is everywhere. Pikachu is borderline the president of Japan. Like, I'm being dead ass. Pokemon is everywhere. They have like Pokemon artwork in Japan. I'm pretty positive that like morning's over, but I'm pretty positive that in Japan I remember seeing or hearing, because obviously I've never been to Japan, but I remember hearing that their sewer caps are Pokemon artwork. They have Pokemon planes in the sky. Like, I'm pretty sure Pokemon is bigger than Mario. In Japan, at least. Yeah, I feel like in America, Mario is bigger. I feel like in America, Mario is miles bigger than Pokemon. But I feel like in Japan, Pokemon is like the... Pokemon and Hello Kitty are the biggest things there. I remember seeing somewhere too that the 3 most recognizable or most popular fictional characters in the world, I don't know the exact order, but I know what the top 3 is. It's Mickey Mouse, Pikachu, and Hello Kitty. Those are the 3 most popular fictional characters in the entire world. I'm gonna go sleep, Jave, if you get the shiny Fennekin before Monday, because the summer Nintendo Online ends. That would be a huge help. If I end up phasing while trying to get Lopunny, then I'll give you one. Pokemon just has so much money, probably mostly because of the cards. Yeah, I think that's the main reason why. I remember talking about this not long ago. Like, people were complaining that the budget for Legends EA was only like $15 million. Which for the largest grossing franchise in the world, yeah, that's not a lot of money. Compared to games like Call of Duty Black Ops 7, for example, had like a $500 million budget, you know? But one thing you have to realize, this is why I'm like, I don't care what the budget is. This is what you have to realize. Pokemon is the highest grossing franchise in the world, not the highest grossing video game in the world. You know? Pokemon, I would take the guess, and I'm most probably right on this guess. I would guess that like 90%, maybe not 90%, like I would say maybe 70% of the income, the yearly income that Pokemon makes is from Pokemon cards and Pokemon merchandise, like plushies. Dude, I guarantee they make all their money on plushies, cards. You have to realize too, like, look, for example, the new that like Dragonite TCG set was up for pre-orders. The ETBs were up for pre-orders last week. There's like 1 million ETBs, okay? There's like 1 million ETBs that they sell. Those ETBs, this is Canadian prices, by the way. Those ETBs are $90 Canadian. They print 1 million, let's say 90 times 1 million is 90 million. They made $90 million alone, $90 million Canadian alone last week when the brand new TCG set was up for pre-orders, the ETBs. There's 1 million ETBs. They're each sold for $90 a pop. They made $90 million like just a few days ago, you know? So when people argue that, like, I need to fix the game audio. Come on. Come on. What is going on? Okay, there we go. When people argue that the budget for Pokemon games are not high, even though it's the highest grossing franchise in the world, they're not using, obviously they're not going to use the money they make from cards on the games. Just give me a pizza, chat. Let's go. But yeah, obviously they're not going to use the money they make from Pokemon cards to make the Pokemon games. They're going to use that money to make more Pokemon cards. They're obviously not going to use the money they make from Pokemon merchandise on the games. They're going to use that money to make more merchandise. You know? The money they're using for the Pokemon games is the money they're making from the Pokemon games. And let's be real, I think that the Pokemon games are where they make the least amount of money. I think Pokemon makes the least amount of money on the games. I think they make all of their money off cards and merchandise. I don't think they make a lot of money off Pokemon games. Let's be real here. Pokemon games are not that popular. They're not that popular. Chat, my game audio just keeps dying today. Like, what is going on? Like, goddamn. What was your last phase? It was a Furfru. But yeah, so when people argue that the budget for Pokemon games are not high, it's probably because they're not making a lot from the Pokemon games. Yeah, they're the highest grossing franchise in the world, but they're not the highest grossing video game in the world. They're the highest grossing franchise in the world because they have so much to offer. There's games, there's cards, there's merchandise, you know? They don't just make games. Like Call of Duty, for example. I brought up the example before that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 had like a $500 million budget. Yeah, that's because all Call of Duty does is video games. So they sell like 1 billion copies of COD, and then the money they made for it, they use it on COD. The money they make from Pokemon, the money they make from cards, they use it on cards. The money they make from merchandise, they use it on merchandise. The money they make from games, they use it on games. So yeah, it's the highest grossing franchise in the world. And they have like $14 billion or something crazy like that. But they didn't make that money from games. They made that money from merchandise. Merchandise and TCG. Plus they have spin-off games. If you think of it, Pokemon right now, they're probably working on like 5 different Pokemon games at the same time right now. You know, they're probably working on a mobile game. There's Pokemon Champions. There's Generation 10 is probably coming out next year. They're working on updating this game. They're working on so much different projects at once. Call of Duty right now, they're just working on the next game that's coming out next year. That's all they're working on right now. And maybe the new seasons and battle passes that are coming out in Black Ops 7. So yeah. Game Freak makes the games and creatures more cards. Yeah, if I'm being fully honest, I think the only reason why we're still getting Pokemon games is so they can fuel their merchandise and cards. Like, I'm being dead ass. I think the games at this point, the Pokemon games at this point, is just there so they can make more merchandise. That's just what it is. The more generations they release, the more TCG sets they can release. And they make way more money on TCG sets than they do on the games. Plus, the more generations you release, the more plushies you can make, the more t-shirts you can make. I guarantee the only reason why Game Freak still makes Pokemon games is because they could release so much more merchandise and cards because of it. Because if you think of it, they make the least amount of money from their games. That's what Pokemon makes the least money off of. The games are just there so well, the games are just there so they could promote merchandise. Especially starter Pokemon. Why do you think they always make a starter Pokemon unique and like super cute and stuff like that? Is because they want you to buy the plush. They want you to buy the plush. Even the anime, dude. Why do you think the anime, they only really put like popular Pokemon in trainers' teams? They want you to buy the plushies for the popular Pokemon. They want you to buy the merchandise. They want you to fall in love with the insanely popular Pokemon so you can buy merchandise on it. That's what they want you to do. But yeah. I feel like I haven't gotten a shiny in a while. Chad, I have a pizza and a poutine right next to me. A poutine is so good. It's Canadian food. Let's check if we got a shiny. I know it's still morning and I'm like wasting Drampa opportunities, but I swear I haven't seen a shiny in a while. And again, I want Furfrou. I want more shiny Furfrou. Because I want to get every single Furfrou form. That's why Ash's Rowlet didn't evolve. It's super cute. People will buy that Pokemon. Exactly. Even Squirtle never evolved. I'm pretty sure his Bulbasaur never evolved. Pikachu never evolved. Dude, imagine if Ash's Pikachu evolved into a Raichu. Imagine if he gave it a Thunderstone and it was a Raichu. Pikachu would not be nearly as popular as it is today if they evolved it into Raichu. Bro, you tried and it didn't want to. I know Pikachu didn't want to evolve, but that's just storyline, because they could have easily, the writers could have easily just made Pikachu evolve into Raichu. Pikachu would have never nearly have been as popular as it is today if it would have evolved. Charmander only evolved because Charizard is the most popular Pokemon. Exactly. Blastoise and Venusaur are not nearly as popular as Charizard. So they stayed as Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Squirtle and Bulbasaur are more popular than Blastoise and Venusaur. Why are you eating pizza with utensils? I had a bite of my pizza, not my pizza, and I eat pizza with utensils because I'm not willing to break my controller. But yeah. Come on, man. I hate being spotted. $790 soft resets, nothing. God damn, dude. That is crazy. Honestly, you might be better off like running away from Litwick and resetting the spawns. You might be better off doing that. Chat, we're 6 likes away from opening up a pack. A pack of Mega Evolution next. So yeah, and I probably, what time is it? Okay, I probably won't be live much longer. Cause I gotta edit. I might actually, you know what? Yeah, once morning is over, I'm probably gonna end stream. And I'm gonna eat when I'm done stream, and then I'm gonna edit. And then once I'm done editing, yo boy's playing some Black Ops 7. God damn, dude. I hate being spotted. Then I guess we'll continue doing Drampa on Tuesday's stream. By the way, chat, so those of you who are new, I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, my next stream is gonna be on Tuesday. I won't do Drampa off stream. Off stream, I'm only gonna do hunts that I could AFK, because I usually edit when I'm not streaming. So yeah. Once you get every shiny mega, will you try to get every Shalfa mega? Once I get every shiny mega, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I probably won't get every Shalfa mega because I feel like that would take years. Like, I feel like that would take forever, but that would be something really, really cool. But yeah. I think when I'm editing, I'm probably gonna AFK hunt Skarmory in Wild Zone 18, the one with all the goddamn Pyroar that just won't leave you alone. But yeah, I'm probably gonna bench reset for Skarmory, because that's a really hard one that I want to get out the way, because it only spawns there. It only spawns there or as an alpha in Wild Zone 20, but like it's much easier to get it in the Pyroar one. But yeah. That fly spam night zone for zone 18. You can't fast travel Wild Zone 17 for Skarmory. You can only do Chespin and Diggersby fast travel for that Wild Zone. Pyroar and Skarmory has to be done. I mean, wait, does this work? I don't think I'm close enough for that. To me, this is a lot closer of a distance than this. I mean, I guess we'll try. I don't know. That's how I got my Skarmory. If you go to the... Wait, if you go to the night, you can... Oh, yeah, Battle Zone. Oh my god, I forgot that you... You know, I never even thought of that. 52 shinies in, and I completely forgot that you can, like, fast travel a battle zone and it'll count towards your resets. The issue is you have to try to get that battle zone over and over and over and over again every single time. But yeah, you know, I never thought of that. I never thought of that. You know, you could probably do that with Drampa, because there's a battle zone that spawns here. Wait, but it'll probably spawn you, like, out here, because they connect with this door. So I don't know. I never thought of that. I might try that out. Chat, if you're in here and you haven't liked the stream yet, we're 6 likes away from opening up another pack. And I'm probably gonna end the stream like now. Yeah, it's already past morning. No more Drampas. No more Drampas. Alright, yeah, so we're probably not gonna be able to open up another pack. But yeah, no more Furfroos as well. We haven't gotten a shiny Furfroo doing this. I'm already halfway through the Furfroo forms, by the way. There's 5 Furfroo forms. There's 5 different Furfroo forms. I mean, 10 different Furfroo forms, and I have 5 already. So yeah. We're already halfway done the Furfroo forms, which I'm also gonna try to get for a video. Like a little small video that I wanna just upload, you know, to stay more consistent. I really wanna be more consistent. So yeah. All right, chat. That is going to be the end of today's stream. Pretty successful stream. We got a shiny Audino and a shiny Kangaskhan in today's stream. 2 that I really needed. So yeah, that's a huge dub. Huge dub. I appreciate everyone that left a like, subscribed. W to Antonic for the raid. Let's see if we can raid someone. See who's live. Who is live that we could raid? Dude, we'll raid Billin. He's currently shiny hunting on 32 GameCubes. So we'll raid Billin. He has he's not ROM hacking, by the way. He actually has 32 different GameCubes that, like, you can see them behind him in his setup. So yeah, feel free to go show him some love. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in Tuesday stream. I'm live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 p.m. EST. So yeah, catch y'all there. Peace.